And exactly at 4 o'clock, the one and only time to start a Dwarf Fortress weekend in capping stream. I'm your host, RNG Strategist, and this is Dwarf Fortress. Anyone who says that they have any evidence of me starting earlier or later than this time are lying. Welcome to Dwarf Fortress. Yeah, my alarm for this is just starting to go off. You got a screenshot of nothing. If I'm not holding up a newspaper, that could have been a screenshot from any point in time. No proof. Absolutely no proof. I should start the little timer too. I always forget to start the little timer. She's so cute. She finds me cute. Oh God, Art is here. Afternoon, Art. We're gonna wait for the seasonal change on that. Either that, or I should always do it at the hour breaks. That's when I should do this instead of when ooh, what is that fingerprint? What are those? What are those? How are you dwarves doing this fine day? We're gonna pretend like my hair hasn't decided to do some weird poof thing. No one saw that. No one will see that. For the remainder of this 8-hour stream that I'm recording on YouTube, no one will ever see the little hair sticking up for some reason. There will be no video evidence of it whatsoever. Getting dunked on. It's the Dunkaroos. All right, we need to double down on this. The end of the last stream, what we were doing was we were bringing this up a level, but we were also deep in philosophical conversation. The type of conversation only happens once a generation. You know, that defines the visionaries of the generation. That's the type of conversation we were having at the end of the last stream. Definitely wasn't weeb trash nonsense. So we didn't pay attention to getting the next layer of this up as we should have. So for right now, the primary mission for today, we have a hospital that works. We have soap. We are starting to get metal and steel down below. We'll do them all. I'm not saying we're not, but they're not the goals. If you see, like I said, the hospital's got soap. 1,500 soap. Look at that. So much soap. Hospital doesn't know what to do with all that soap. They're so clean. Oh God, they're so clean. Yeah, just the real thing is, I just thought of this too, is I don't think it doesn't, the game doesn't simulate germ theory not correctly, completely yet. But this is where all the water goes. So we are essentially almost always downstream. If you think about it, all the water only collects right here, maybe a little over there. So we're essentially almost always downstream. Hold on, I gotta clean up the mud from our experiments last time. There you go. We gotta have that nice clean brook for what we were doing with last time. Now the idea was, if I recall correctly, I was trying to get a working waterfall. I would like this waterfall to be up above this, just dribbling straight into that area. In order for that to work, I need that to be draining, which it is, so that can take up any excess pressure I have. We got that one dwarf out by digging up and fiddling with water mechanics. I am now remembering this. So we don't have to worry about that too much. We do need to expand what we're doing out here a bit though. So I am going to demolish that, and I would like the floor to be in line with this. So I'm going to also demolish those, since that's where I want the floor to be. Build construction floor. We're just going to do this as wood, and I can't access that anyway, so who cares? And while they're doing that, we must focus. Our only goal, our goal of success. If we don't do it, we are utter failures of the dwarven world, incapable of doing the simplest of dwarfy projects. We absolutely have to get at least another floor done on this hill today. We have to get 5 floors done, and after how many hours? We've gotten essentially 2. Like, I keep counting, I keep saying we have 3, but one of them is a ground floor. Like, that was given to us by Armok. Really kind of lazy to consider that as part of our success. How are you in the fort? I am doing fine. I am, this next week coming up, I'm going to essentially have to crack down on making sure I get any and all work complete, just so I can finish off this semester strong. We have 2 weeks left, or one, I think 2. We have 2 weeks left. It ends in a double digit, so yeah, we have little under 2 weeks left, give or take. I've got 2 or 3 group projects, and I haven't heard from a single member of any of those group projects in over a week and a half. So I might just have to end up doing a group project by myself. Either that, or I'm gonna hear back from them that, oh, you didn't talk to us, we did it, and you didn't do anything. I've had that happen before. Not this semester, mind you, but I've had that particular thing happen before. Very obnoxious. No, not a wall, a floor. Build construction floor. I want to go out there. So I might. Well, it's not like I'm doing anything in the middle of the week with you guys right now, anyways. But just be aware that any communications with me over the next week are likely to be delayed in their response. But afterwards, I should be. We should be done with this. For at least 3/4 of a year, we should be done with this. And I'm just hoping that Corona will be done by the time fall semester comes around again, 2021, because 2021 cannot be anywhere near as bad as 2020. I keep saying to myself. Last year, I'd rather watch the shitting Slimebot anime, and I enjoy it. I knew it. Cutie Danny Boy is dead, as is this man. Why are people dying? Because they're brawling? I guess that's what we're doing now. Cutie Danny Boy is dead. That's a fantastic start to a stream. Cutie Daddy Boy, the dead dwarf is dead. From mountain home to the ground below, Danny Boy. No, Cutie Danny Boy? No, Danny, not Daddy. Who the hell is Daddy? That is one thing I do need to fix in the kill script. The kill script doesn't actually know if the person's not there. Like, it registers a non-file as the same as a file being there with a 0 in it. All right, we have killed off Cutie Danny Boy and Cutie Dabby Boy. Fantastic. Make sure they're all dead. We don't want any of them living. None of those weird Dabby boys. 2021 could be worse. Now we can blame me for jinxing it. Or we could bridge over the brook for instant drainage. The brook already has instant drainage because I built the drain. We don't have to worry too much about it. Well, you'd think so, cutie. Sue Loic is here. Welcome, Sue Loic. Now, not like last time where I did them all back to back to back to back. Just occasionally I'm going to hit a thing from between the weeks where people follow between streams. So this one was Hachiko EXE, Hachiko Executable.
Thank you so much.
I know you're probably not here right now, but thank you so much for following. Now it is stored forever on the YouTube archives, so we can all point back to this day and say, as of this day, Twitch said 5 days ago you follow the channel, which means you have still no proof you didn't murder that person. What's the word called? Alibi. Yep, still doesn't count as an alibi, sorry. We don't actually know what you were doing 5 days ago. I tried. You missed part where I suggested using the moats as a pool to drown invaders, for which you'd have to block the brook. Oh. Well, no, actually, all I need to do is I don't need to block the brook. I need to switch that to a floodgate somehow. If I can switch this square to a floodgate, then I can control whether or not the brook positively pressures or negatively pressures. And if it positively pressures, then the whole brook can overflood. So we're good in that regard. Either that or I could just build a, I don't know. It's doable. We don't need to do the crazy bridge nonsense. I'm gonna do a floor here first, just so I can build the corner wall, because otherwise the wall is gonna pour out diagonally. Which would be amusing, I guess. But not that helpful. Hashtag block that brook. Or if we're gonna go old school, the symbols pound block that brook. Which I don't know what that means. I don't know what pound block that brook is. What is a pound block? I know from some of the conversations, I can never remember which one to use, but I know from some of the conversations that some of you are old enough that that is a pound sign. Don't you lie to me. A pressure plate? What are you talking about, pressure plate? The floodgate? No. Remember down below, while this looks like it's two brooks that meet and leave the map, they don't leave the map. Over here, you see numbers lower than 7 because it's flooding off the map. This is actually downstream of another brook. So if I just block that drain, then all the brooks hit 7s and stop filling up, which means they can't take any more pressure. A pound block. Oh, gotcha. All right. Royalty-free Kerbal space music notwithstanding. And what may need to happen in the future is I may need to switch some of the wood out for stone. That will be done safely and when it is completely contained, because now we have a nigh limitless amount of the stone, whereas we have limited rate of gathering for the wood. So the wood is now in high regard-ish. It's worth more than the 3 cents you'll be able to sell it for minimum on the Steam store, the Steam marketplace. Speaking of which, I hope any and all of you got whatever you were going to get from the Team Fortress 2 Swiss Miss event and put them on the market before I got flooded by everyone else doing the exact same thing and lowering the price down to 3 cents. I always find that funny. If you look on the Steam marketplace for any of the new skins, any of the new things, as soon as a Christmas event or a Halloween event starts, at the beginning, skins will sell for like $1.60, and then like after 2 days tops, they only sell for 3 cents. Who is the freaking gerbil brain that keeps buying this stuff for $1.60? Just wait 2 days and buy it for 3 cents if you need it that badly. Who keeps buying this stuff for $1.60? I don't understand. It's like they're worried it's never gonna come back, or they have no clue. Like, I'm wondering if it's like some automated program for those like skin sites. Oh, you go to tf2.trade, marketplace, sell, rip off, lose your money. Like, that's the only thing I can think of, is that it's just a derpy bot that's like, oh yeah, $1.60, I can make a profit off this. And it buys it for $1.60 when any sensible person knows that it's 3 cents in a couple of days. Oh. Why buy it for a whole 3 cents? Just do the shit yourself, earn it for free maybe. Well, so here's the thing. Yes, the problem is whenever, I'm guessing you've not done it, they do it like a loot box. You get all the loot boxes for free and you can open them for free. The random start of the Halloween and start of Christmas event ones. However, you can't guarantee what you get out of it. So if someone's wanting, oh, I've got to have the clown face mask for the pyro to make him look like he's a smiling clown, which by the way is the wrong skin. The only real pyro skin is the black mage skin. If you're not burning people looking like Vivi, you're doing it wrong. What? But no, so it may essentially be impossible to do it yourself for free if RNG is not on your side. Also, I was going to, your Vivi isn't even a black mage. Hey, he has black mage tendencies. Hold on. I saw you earlier on my phone because it made the noise and I fell asleep. But Coca-Cola 5 was playing Rocket League earlier today, and Coca-Cola 5 hasn't told us that he's very, very close to making affiliate. So if any of you guys right now have not followed the Coca-Cola 5, just go over to his channel and follow him right now. He's like wicked close to affiliate. Just go help him out. He helps the channel out with his views. We can come together as a mountain home and go help out our fellow dwarven. Dwarven? I was gonna say brethren, but for dwarven, dwarven brethren, beardling. Help out the fellow beardling. Go over to his channel, follow him right now. He's not even live right now. Go follow him. Yeah, dude, you're at like 46 or something? I saw your follower count. Oh, you need like 50? Coca-Cola. Afraid to already have it. I need it too. Whoa, whoa, whoa. This is a Christian stream. Maybe I'm wrong. Like I said, so what happened is my phone made the boop this morning, or actually I think it was slightly this afternoon. So I woke up, saw what it was, and it said you had gone live, and I watched you, I said hi, and then fell asleep. And then when I woke up again, the phone had blacked out, like it, you know, it locked up. So I don't even know how long I had lurked for, which I apologize. Give me a sec. Why am I trying to click on this when I can just click here and get the direct link? I'm trying to type it in myself. But yeah, hold on. You had a good number, I thought. Yeah, you have 46 followers. You're like a Coca-Cola's. You're like a koala's butt hair away from affiliate. It's only 50, right? Well, you know what? We're gonna get you to 50. We're gonna get you to affiliate, and then we're gonna all pressure you into, you know, fixing your chat more. You need average viewers too? Well, whatever. We're gonna hit one of the metrics. I don't know what his metrics are, but I did see that he was close, and there's no reason for him to not be so close that he's passed. That made sense in my head. What is wrong with my hair? Why am I cow licking? That's not even, this is why I don't cut my hair too short, is to make sure I don't have the fucking cow lick. Evil fucking. Problem is, I'm gonna keep seeing it sticking up. And it distracts me because it's right where the fucking door is. So I think someone's moving in my doorway. Like someone's gonna sneak up behind me and kill me. Whatever, I'll take it. I don't care what the actual hair ends up looking like. It's a fucking headset, but I can't have something dangly sticking in front of the wall. It's freaking me out. All right, murderer check. Someone coming up behind me to murder me? All right, good, no murderers today. I barely caught the bots to ban having 3 instances of chat and only showed up on one of the 3. My averages are terrible. I'd love to fix my chat. I don't know what its deal is. What time do you stream in a lurk? Who knows? I don't stream on the reg. I'm like a Tostina's pizza roll for poor people. What? But, I mean, I get what you're saying, Coca-Cola, but one, the question of averages is, I was about to say 2 mathematical terms in a wrong way entirely. If the 3 metrics are hours streamed, average viewers, and total followers, the followers is the amount of people who have committed. It's essentially a long-term goal. Getting that out of the way means that as soon as you can match the other two metrics at any point in time, you're good to go. It's like having the 75 average viewers. Once you've hit it once, even if you don't maintain it so that you can make partner, you still have the option later on of applying for partner because you've met the prerequisite, if that makes sense. That's what ended up happening with TikToks. We got him to meet the prerequisite. He just didn't pass whatever their secondary check muster was. All right. We have a dwarf having a mood. And as all of you are great dwarves, you are of course going to remind me of that when I forget in 3, 2, 1. There are my diorite blocks. Morning stream, lunch stream, dinner stream. It's always potentially stream time. Jewelers. Well, he's moving at least. There's that. He's a toaster oven to cook the DG brand pizza rolls that come out perfect. Never gone above 35 viewers. That's because someone rated me early. But you don't need more than 35. What are you talking about? There's no way you need an average above 35 to make affiliate. There's no way. You need followers, not like average needs to be like 5. What does it take to be an affiliate on Twitch? You only need an average of 3 or more viewers, dude. You have to broadcast 500 total minutes, which is what, 8 hours? 12, 24, 36, 48. 8 1/3 hours. Stream 8 1/3 hours in 1 month over 7 days with an average of 3 or more viewers. That's it. You don't need an average of 50 viewers. You just need 50 people to say, yeah, this guy's pretty good. Yeah, that's the exact. I was literally about to raid them with like 3 to 4 people. My average runs maybe 2 to 4. That's what you need. You're good. Oh no, all my animals are dying of age. I'm gonna lock the door. See if I can't get them to start fertilizing some more babies. Is it me or is there an egg there? No, there's a tick there. Do we still have both genders? All right, we still have both genders. At some point, they'll just have to lay the fertilized eggs. I ran for 5 hours this morning, but the first 4 or 5 minutes or so was me screwing up and fixing my audio. Man, don't stress it. Do not stress it, my man. You don't have to come out of the gate perfectly. It's not like if you have one bad stream, you're done. You're never allowed to stream again. Twitch isn't going to come around and say, hey, 45 minutes trying to fix your audio. You know what? We're banning you from life. Not only are you not allowed to stream, you're not allowed to watch. Get the fuck out of here, noob. No, it doesn't work that way. Who cares? Who cares? You just got to get your foot in the door. Here's the thing, like legit. Hold on, I'm about to get some percentages again, because you guys got me talking about math. And you know I love me some stats and math. Oh, it's so sexy. Show me those percentages. Show me those percentages. Percentage of. Now I know the numbers have grown up. I know the numbers have increased in recent years, but no, I don't care about payouts. I care about how many. Hold on. What is the percentage? As of, when was this put out? 2018. So this is admittedly 2 years old. As of 2018, there were 150,000 affiliates, but over 2 million streamers. So what? That's 0.15 to 2. Yeah. So 0.0775%. I'm saying this backwards. .075, yeah. Not 775. 0.075% of people that actually make affiliate. Just because right now your numbers may be, oh, you know, I'm kind of only maybe barely there. That's still a massive amount. Like, do not like think you're not doing that good. It's like the people who try to do football and shit. Not everyone is going to make the NFL. This is true. That being said, that's gonna cause a cave-in. That being said, the people who still end up like in consideration are very good football players. Like, don't knock yourself. I did the same thing years ago. I've said this before, I'll say it again. Way back when Minecraft was kind of first starting, I put videos up on YouTube and I was like, man, this isn't doing good. So I didn't stream or do videos for like over a decade after that, because my video that I first put up with no editing and no talking in it only got like 37,000 views. Like, don't look at the like super successful numbers and look at your number and be like, oh, golly gee, I'm not doing that good. This was back when YouTube, you know, was going for gaming videos. So I'm not like, don't take that number as something amazeballs. Back then, it really wasn't for a Minecraft video. It really kind of wasn't. But that's my point though. Like, no one hits the ground at 1,000,000 miles an hour. I was attempting to use voice meter, it makes everything fuzzy and I can't figure out the VB digital cable. I can kind of help you with that. If you recall, the thing I used before I used the thing I'm using now was VB cable. I don't think voice meter though. I used voice meter is a voice changer thing, right? I used VB cable and was it voice meter? Or was it the banana one? They have like 3 versions, don't they? There was a secondary program that went with it though, that did wonders. Don't fertilize the babies. My streams are bad. I'd rather watch Steven than myself. 95% of my viewers are streamers that are asking in their chats. I think that's plenty good for self plugs. Not that I am now trying to worry about it. I just don't have interest in being an entertainer because that sounds like work. Only for shits and giggles. I really just show or help someone else out on the game that I actually know. That's fine. Please. That is. If you don't want to do it, that's fine. But if you're in far enough that you could be in contention for, hold on. I'm trying to think of what I'm doing here. I need to build walls all the way around. So I need this to be a floor for now and out 2. If you're already close enough to maybe be making affiliate, even if you rarely stream, you should just go for it anyways. Like not a, like, hey, you never know if you're gonna like the lifestyle or doing it for work. No, even if you're only ever going to be streaming like once a month or whatever, as long as you are affiliate, that means, hey, if someone really likes you, what you did, they can throw you an Amazon Prime stream or whatever. Even if it's never a regular income. I mean, a random $100 every now and then, because that's what they have to build up to before they send it to you. Amazon won't send you any money until you've earned at least 100 per whatever. That's still helpful, dude. Like $100 is not nothing. Again, not saying do it, you know, to try to make a career out of it. And I only want to do it for fun. That's fine. Do it for fun. But there's no reason to say no to, if someone likes what you did and you're entertaining, like, there's no reason to say no to them. That's just throwing away good intentioned money. I don't know how to say that. If people want to support you, even if you're not doing it regularly, then there's no reason to be telling them no, particularly with things like Amazon Prime, where it doesn't cost them anything. You know, if that makes sense. Like, let your friends help you, even if you're not doing it on the reg. That's not nothing for doing affiliate. You don't have to commit. Is this guy about to like fall down? No, he built a wall. Boom. All right, still good on that. Hold on. One last thing. I gotta grab Clarendon, which I know needs to be taken long before it. I had my doors and windows open earlier for quite a bit because we had a nice rainstorm coming through. I should have at that moment or yesterday paid attention to the weather. Basically, I should probably just take Claritin regularly instead of what I actually do, which is just wait to see if it's going to be rainy and or muggy and then take it. Because that's the best way to, you know, avoid things. Wait till the fire is kind of close to your house, then get fire insurance. It's not called fire insurance. What am I talking about? It's called house insurance, renter's insurance, homeowner's insurance. I assumed affiliates had to start conforming more. It's the outrageous bullshit they're starting to lay down. Yes. However, not being an affiliate doesn't spare you from that. Like, seriously. If you're talking about any of the things where like, oh, if you have music, they're deleting your VODs and stuff like that, that type of stuff only really matters if you're wanting to keep those VODs. Like right now, it would be work, but there's nothing with the Twitch crackdown deletion stuff to make me stop playing music. Not that I'm ever playing music, because what they would do is they would delete it off the VOD. Okay, but I've already have it saved locally, and I always save it as a separate audio track. So then I could just upload it to YouTube anyways. That's where I'm storing it. If YouTube has an issue with it, I could scrub that little part professionally. Well, I say professionally, individually, correctly, high qualitatively, if that's even a word, and remove it. It's only really an issue that people are like, oh golly, I needed the VOD up because that's still going to be an issue even if you're not a affiliate. I'm not allergic to rain. I'm allergic to this location. The problem is right outside my house, as lovely and fantastic as the fresh air is a bunch of trees. Not allergic to trees. I've not really ever had too much of an allergy issue, except for I'm thinking a type of mold or something, just general whatever. Because the tree goes down, or I'm at like a hill. The hill goes down a bit, and then in amongst the trees over there is essentially kind of a swamp, like a small one. They're like, there's a thing of standing water over there somewhere. So whenever it rains, whatever the hell the rain kicks up due to the humidity, that makes me have allergies. I didn't really have allergies in Texas, didn't have allergies in Japan, didn't really have seasonal anything in the Middle East, didn't in Israel, didn't in Oklahoma. But for some reason, around this area, every time I go into or out of winter, basically fall and spring, whenever there's always a big rain season, I was routinely getting allergies that led to sinus infections. The allergies I don't care about. Like literally, if it was just the allergies, I wouldn't even take this. Who cares? It's sniffles. The problem is because I would have consistent allergies for days, it always kept leading to a sinus infection. So what I just took is not to help me if I have further sniffles tonight. It's to try to make sure that I don't have a buildup or something that leads to a sinus infection. That's really it. And like I said, it's only because of, I'm thinking the swamp or whatever the hell the classification is of the standing body of water over there. It's really it. Also, as part of it to combat it, I've got a bunch of, what are they called? Damp rid. I got a bunch of damp rid to take out humidity from the rooms that aren't like the core rooms. I know a bunch of people are like, oh, if it's too dry, your nose dries out and that causes issues. I'm not removing things from the primary rooms, like the closet, the laundry room inside the other closet. Oh, it's not a closet, whatever the hell that structured thing is called. Mini closet? I don't know. I've got them in there just because, make sure it stays good. Because I don't want issues. So that being said, though, I did chemically burn my nose a week and a half ago. I think I mentioned it on a stream. The stupid damp rig bag says, oh, put this in your closet and it'll get rid of, you know, any moisture or musty smells, and it has a pleasant scent. If something says it has a pleasant scent, that means you should be expected to smell it. My dumbass was like, huh, I wonder what the scent is. Problem is, it was in a little bag, so it was condensed, and I opened it up and whiffed it right as I opened it. So it was just pure, unadulterated calcium chloride. Turns out that's what the chemical is. Dried the ever-living crap out of my nose, and it burned for over half of a day. That was awful. That was an awful day. I kind of thought maybe, just maybe, I should take an ice pick to my sinuses to ease the, you know, the suffering. But it's not like it's the first time I've ever had issues with chemicals or fumes, having been in the military, so I knew eventually it'd wear out. And it wasn't anywhere near the most pain I'd ever had in my respiratory system, though admittedly it was only in the sinus. When I accidentally nearly drowned in the Dead Sea, that was the most pain I've ever had. Anything less than the Dead Sea in terms of dying, whatever, I'll deal. I didn't even know we had merchants. Also, ooh, where's the jeweler? Have you begun? Fuck me. Jim, leather, stone. Stone, bones. He wants bones. What can I butcher today? We have creatures available for slaughter. Why are they not being slaughtered? Did I move the butcher? Do we, hold on. Sort this by profession. Give me a read. Collapse all, survivalist. Oh, we've had survivalists die. We don't have a butcher anymore. Oh. Where is our haulers? Who would be good at butching? You look like a nice butch. Survivalist, take those two off. There you go. We need bones, good sir. Ionizers, you dehydrated your brain. Does that make him jerked? Dry aged? It definitely did to my nose. That was awful. That was awful. And then afterwards you go and look it up online. It's like, please, for the love of God, do not consume this. Do not put this in your body in any way, shape, or form. If you or someone you know have caught mesothelioma from sniffing calcium chloride, please contact the law services of XYZ. It was... it was really... I was like, oh, good. And like, I think somewhere on it, at some point, it's like BT dubs, don't consume this. But it says it has a pleasant scent. They should not utter the words pleasant scent if you're not supposed to smell it. And I get the idea, when you leave it up, it clears out the air. It'll smell nicer than it did before, though it does still have a slight chemical smell in there. But if you absolutely positively are not supposed to smell it, don't mention the scent. Just say like there'll be fresher air. Like, mention the passive effect of the room smelling better. Don't directly claim it has a scent, because if something has a scent, then it is meant to be smelled. All right, good. We saved him. He's begun a mysterious construction. And to be clear, like, I might as well just grab it to show it to you guys. It's not something that happens to have maybe in its list of ingredients calcium chloride. No, this stupid thing is just a bag of calcium chloride that you just hang up, apparently. It's like the stuff they throw on the streets to thaw it out. Industrial grade. It is literally just a bag that lets air through of calcium, calcium chloride flakes. It's just chemical. And my dumbass fucking sniffed it. Bleach smells good to some people. The poison I bought says delicious taste. RNG's favorite Fanta flavor is purple fabuloso. What? I don't think I've even heard of Fanta in over a decade. Well, no, that's not true. The vending machines I always see occasionally, you'll see in the vending machine, it'll mention Fanta, but I haven't even seen a commercial for it. I don't think I've had Fanta in forever. I thought he was gonna drown in that soda ocean. Must have just been fantasy. I hate you. I walked into that, but I hate you. But yeah, no. Even though like that hurt, but like I said, it was nowhere near the pain of, you know, having inhaled the Dead Sea. I think the water pressure will actually knock that wood down, so I don't have to worry too much. Now my thought for this. Sibrick Rakusta Sid the Hauler has created Ostarim, a pyrite earring. He claims it as a family heirloom. Ostarim, the Folded Fate, a pyrite earring worth 54,000 dwarf bucks. This is a pyrite earring. All craftsdwarfship is of the highest quality. It is decorated with rock bone and encircled with bands of encircled with bands of rectangular lignite cabicons. The object menaces with spikes of citron wool and bauxite. On the item is an image of Monam Orbdaub, the dwarf in pyrite. Monam Orbdaub is laboring. Dark relates to the settling of the dwarf vampire Monam Orbdaub in FogBasement in the late autumn of 178. On the item is an image of the Folded Fate, the pyrite earring in green zircon. On the item is an image of Sibrek Oil Cruise, the dwarf in strange balances, the waxy thunder, the citron wood allure in Kawadi leather. Sibrek Oil Cruise is raising strange balances, the waxy thunder. There relates to the creation of strange balances, the waxy thunder in FogBasement by the dwarf Sibrek Oil Cruise in the late winter of 184. On the item is an image of Jesus Christ, is an image of the Boredom of Alliance, the Monitor Lizard Bone Helmet Lignite. On the item is an image of Fail Gladhailed, the elf in Tunic Dream League, the human in Dog Bone. Tunic Dream League is striking down Fail Gladhailed. The artwork relates to the killing of the elf Fail Gladhailed by the human Tunic Dream League in the Master Glitter in the Forest of Whispering in the early spring of 136 during Osquish Fresh New Assault of Infernos. I thought I could get that in one breath, and I could not. What are y'all talking about time zone? Everyone keeps mentioning this. Bro, drive around with that on your dash, might get a meth charge. No, officer, look, smell it. Need a microscope to see it all. That's some dwarven quality. About time. Value? It was 54,000. Oh my god. 54,000 dwarf bucks. Now, side question. Having now read that, which admittedly is putting in your mind a intentional, well, not intentional for the conversation, but an intentional voice. Do any of you guys listen to radio? Because after school and stuff, like, you know, a little bit after midnight, on most days, I pass an hour or so before I head off to sleep doing Phasmophobia. And for some reason recently, all of a sudden, everyone I play with randomly starts going with, "Are you on the radio? You sound like a radio voice. You're on the radio, right?" And I'm like, what the hell are you talking about? Does anyone listen to the radio? Can someone explain to me what a radio voice is? Because I've only heard it used as a way to make fun of people. You have a face for radio. I've never heard of a radio voice. And every time I ask any of them about it, like, what the hell does that mean? What do you mean radio voice? There's like, oh, you know, like radio. I don't know what that means. Yes, I'm sure they did not compliment me with, "You have a face for radio." Yeah, I know what time zones are, but everyone keeps saying good time zone. What does this new phrase means? Let us assume that every single new insanity that hits chat zooms over my head if someone doesn't tell me about it. I do not know what the phrase good time zone means. Everyone, now 3 of you in chat have uttered the phrase good time zone like that's a greeting, and I've never heard of that greeting before. It's like the show Community, when the character Pierce kept trying to invent the phrase streets ahead. That's streets ahead. If you're not streets ahead, you're streets behind. Like, what does it mean, good time zone? Nope, too many commercials. I listen to Twitch streams for tunes. What year is it? Probably goading you because radio is dying. Oh, I get it. You sound like someone off the radio. It's good day, good morning, good afternoon, all in one. It's like good morning in The Hobbit. What do you mean? Is this a morning to be good on, or are you wishing me a good morning? Why are we over flooding? Or not? Is some of the water pouring sideways? I should have pulled that hole back. All right, stop pumping. I shouldn't have put it at the edge. I should have given it so that the water could go out and then update. It should have been back one and only a 2 wide hole. I can fix that though. Yeah, because it's not pressurized. It's not pressurizing. It's just so much water is coming down that it's not all updating. It's like as if I was pouring water through a grate. It has 1 tick before it dissipates, and the 1 tick might be enough to cause it to do a horizontal calculation. Yeah, because it's evaporating. All the water afterwards just goes straight through. Not what I wanted to do. Clean that mud. Let's get the mud out of there. I'll have to try that again. Like I said, I'll pull it back 1, maybe narrow it to 2 water. Who are you shooting at? Is this a wild animal? I guess it was. He killed it. Fear for your life, as all hell has broken loose, and you might be the next to get drugged down to the depths and sold Skyrim by Todd Howard. You have a face for radio and a voice for the newspapers. I have pizza. Hello, Hellfire. Hello and welcome to your pizza. How is your pizza today? Is it a good pizza? That is a lot of fertilized eggs. Holy shit. Here's what I'm gonna do. This one for no forbidden egg. No, because I think I might have fucked that up. You're not forbidden. Why are you 15, but you're only 7? Whatever, I'm leaving them all alone. If they hatch the eggs, they hatch the eggs. We'll worry about butchering the animals later. Oh yeah, the circle over here. The circle of life. You know, sensibly, what I should do is zipper 2 sides together. There's no reason I can't be doing up here at the same time. It'll get a little bit iffy near the middle, but who cares? It's fine pizza. I like turtles. I have pork steaks and rice. It's fine pizza. Does it have pineapple? No, pineapple is a sin. Pineapple is delicious. Hawaiian pizza is fantastic. Hawaiian pizza, because, you know, this is how you define Hawaii, is Canadian bacon and pineapple. That makes it great. I don't even know if Canada has Canadian bacon, truth be told. I swear for some reason down in Texas, Canadian bacon, you say that and everyone's like, yep, we know exactly what you mean. A lot of pizza places up here, I'm like, Canadian bacon. They go, what the hell are you talking about? Why do you want Canadians? I don't. I wish to consume Canadian bacon. Have you never heard of Canadian bacon? Basically, it's just like a special, it's ham. It's ham, except it's like special syruped ham. That's it. It's just a slightly treated ham. So I end up having to sell for ham pizzas, but I would prefer Canadian bacon. They do, they call it something else. Look, the pizza came from an Italian restaurant. If I asked for pineapple, I probably wouldn't be sitting here right now. Fair enough, those Italians probably would have shoved the pineapple up your hellfire hole. Pineapple goes great on pizza. Coca-Cola agrees, as do I. Now, to be fair, because for some reason this seems to be excluded in the arguments. Pineapple goes great on pizza when there is meat. Pineapple is a secondary ingredient that makes the meat better. There's a pizza of just pineapple is not good. I don't want people to get confused. That is what someone else is saying, then I must disagree with you there. Pineapple by itself on a pizza is way too dry and pointless. However, if you have a meat there, the pineapple goes fantastically with it. It's moose bacon. What, is that what they call it? Or is it literally bacon they made from a moose? Oh, you're still trying to pump, aren't you? You poor bastard. Stop that. I wonder. I could have him pump up the river into a drain, drain it off the map, and then feed off of that for the upper one. And that way I could keep it going regularly and also ensure that there's no pressure issues. That would handle any over pressures. Defend thyself. Hello, Davinoid. Wait, hold on. Hold on. I will defend myself with my enchanted blade. I actually haven't done this in forever. I've got to change. I'm going to change some settings so I can get this to work. Hold on. I realize I'm supposed to be reacting immediately to the raid, but there we go. Haha. Now I can defend myself with the enchanted blade. This works better when it's a proper background and it's not just fucking green screening Dwarf Fortress through the blade. You can never kill me because you cannot see me. Ho, 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 ho. Your arrows will hit this one tiny horizontal bar. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Of course, you can only get enchanted blades with, you know, Armok's beard, but you know, whatever. I'm just saying I happen to have an enchanted blade. Nothing magical or anything. Except for its actual definition. I don't know. I didn't think that through. How is everyone doing? Fireballs. Yes, of course. Just made from moose. The greatest banana in 12. Like that little, I like the little emote. Looks cute. Hello, David Noid. I'll give you a shout out I was here before. Defend. Alapega's here. Welcome. I've got to shout out everybody. David Noyd, what were you doing? Did I spell this right? I think I did. David Noyd was doing Dwarf Fortress. Keeping it in the community. Alapega, I can never remember. Have you been active recently? I don't think you have. I'll do a shout out anyways. It might say he's not active. He's been doing Kingdom Come Deliverance. Welcome. Throws banana skin. I can't. I'm way too klutzy. Don't throw banana skins around me. You're likely to get me to snap my neck. Oh no, he's dead. Oh, I forgot how long the animation was for that. Shit. All right, we'll come back to life. I thought it was just gonna be like a quick BRB, like a joke. We're having technical difficulties screen. I forgot there was an animation for the transition. I got a salad. No, I got slices of cheese, ham, and turkey on some lettuce. I am oddly sweaty. Barber Derp, I was doing great until I arrived. Welcome back, Barber Derp. The happiest of all dwarves. I was not streaming. Hello, Alpega, Wiper Who's. I got cocky and thought we could just kill a giant cave spider with a single group of dwarves. A human dancer with no combat skills killed it. So what you're saying is you took all of the dwarven might, put it together, and a regular human dancer was better. Thank you so much for following the greatest banana 12. No skins, that's a Christian chat. What? In Wester, so north. Thank you so much. In Westerhausen? I'm going to say north, read it as is, but I'm thinking you're going with North Westerhausen, Hausen being German. The central north of America is the German group, German Bund. So are you from around the Dakotas or Montana? Admittedly, I'm reading probably a bit too much into your name, but thank you so much for following. Yep, Dwarf. Okay, good. I'm still alive. Dwarf. Yes, right pronunciation. Actually, my first initial last name. Nope, Indiana. Shit. I was trying to go with the German region, Northwestern. That's what I get for assuming the entire name was geographical references. He likes stock cars. I think that, no, they basically have stock cars. I have not recently at all, so don't quote me on anything, but I used to watch NASCAR. So I wasn't much for the stock car races, but I did used to watch NASCAR a bit. I have not in years watched NASCAR though. I watch NASCAR. Well, so the issue is there's a slight worry to that, which is I'm not proficient at car and car technology. So I had to make sure that I wouldn't say, oh, I watch races. If I say I watch races in general, you assume, people tend to be like, oh, he knows and does cars. Not really. So then I had to stop before what I was gonna say, walk it back, and just say I watched NASCAR. You also watch anime, so it's a wide spectrum. Is there a NASCAR anime? I just been in this place before, higher on the time. Yeah. I don't know if it's I don't know if there's necessarily a NASCAR anime, but there is definitely racing animes. I mean, there's even meme songs from them. Hold on, I'm gonna do a quick look to see. All right, we're almost at the hour anyways. Give me a sec. Racing anime besides Speed Racer. Oh God, there's a list called the top 32 racing anime. Air Gear, Air Emblem, Bakuso Circuit Roman Twin, Bakuso, Bari Bari Dentetsu, Blast Rider, Capeta, Dash Yonyoku, F. I'm trying to see if any of these look remotely close to NASCAR. Daki, Future GPX Cyber Formula, F-Zero Falcon, Gekosu, Goddamn, one just called Goddamn. Itaden Jump, Initial D. I think Initial D is where I've just been in this place before came from, right? Kinku, Mach Go Go Go, which is Speed Racer. Machine Hayabusa, Minami, Monkey Turn, Nasu. And that's about cycling. That's not, Overdrive, Stride, Redline. We'll say Redline's NASCAR. Anyone who likes Redline's gonna hate me now. Yeah, no, at least not in the top 32 list. I didn't see anything that looked real NASCAR-ish. We are at the hour though. So first of all, those of you who watch when I upload the archives to YouTube, thank you so much for watching. Catch you guys next time.